in all of show business.
You know him?
Take it to him, baby.
First of all, he's a fantastic artist on so many levels. Performer, writer, director.
Frank Oz directed many noteworthy films, including Little Shop of Horrors, What About Bob, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Bowfinger, plus the score, featuring Marlon Brando in his final performance.
I like your style.
Frank includes everybody in the process.
We're like this!
What I'd really like to do is put the greatness of this man in perspective.
The front page! It's on the front page.
Hey, who let you out? Get back in there!
I love the character, and I love the process.
Performing with Frank has always been one of the great joys of doing this show.
Want to make it look good up there. Must get uncomfortable down here.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Center those eyes a bit.
I mean, I just couldn't admire him more, the way he brought that basically molded piece of foam to life. The subtlety and the nuance of the expressions. You know, Yoda was just completely real to me.
I learned it's not about money, and it's not about fame. It's beyond that.
May the Force be with you.
Frank, you deserve this. You are one of the great directors. You and I have done my best films together. It is a great honor. Congratulations, Frank.
Thank you so much. It's so nice. I feel like I'm among friends, which is so nice. I find it odd, though, to stand here alone, because no one does it by himself or herself. One doesn't work in a vacuum. So there should be hundreds of people on the stage with me, beginning with Jim Henson. My fellow Muppet performers and workshop people. George Lucas. My Yoda team, and especially Mark Hamill. And there should be behind me hundreds of crew members, production team, staff, and cast from the movies I directed, with a special nod of the cast to Steve Martin. And through it all, there's someone who was with me all the time, my dear lawyer friend, Joel Baer. And it was so amazing, first of all, to meet Pete. My wife and I are so blessed to have the friendship of Pete and Amanda, the deep friendship. I'm also grateful for having 4 wonderful adult kids who are good human beings. And I'm very lucky to have a wonderful, amazing, talented, loving wife, Victoria LeBon. She saved my life many times. The first time I was ever in Disneyland was the late 1950s. Disneyland is very meaningful to me. My parents were Holocaust survivors, and after the terrible time in Europe, they waited for 5 years to get a visa, and my brother and I, they immigrated to the United States, ended up in California. I'm so amazed to think that my brother and I played in bombed out buildings in Belgium. And then about 10 years later, we played on Tom Sawyer Island. So it is very meaningful to me to be in Disneyland. There's so many people I want to thank, but I can't do that all here. When I was, I'm sorry, I just forgot what I was going to say. I was so taken by your reaction. I got emotional. Thank you. Many of you people here look at me as a success, and I guess I am, but I used to have very low self-esteem as a kid, a teenager, and into adulthood. I hid myself. I was frightened to be who I was. It's taken me a long time to allow myself to be who I am. And I don't want you all to wait until you're 80 years old. I want to give you a jump start. Don't hide who you are. Thank you.